Hi, you guys. Welcome to the Actor's Cut, where I am the special guest host for the day, interviewing Mr. Hubert Guy, also known as G Styles.
That's me.
Yes. So today we'll be interviewing Hubert, and we're going to be talking about his latest music video. What is it called?
It's called The Most.
That's right.
It's called The Most.
And we definitely did the most in the video.
Yeah.
I'm also in the music video.
Yeah. It was a great day of shooting. Great day of shooting.
It was. So, Hubert, I'm so happy to be here with you today.
Thank you. Glad to have you here.
Yes, absolutely. And the viewers are so used to seeing you being the interviewer.
Right.
Now you're the interviewee.
Right. And I feel kind of different too.
Do you feel different?
I feel different.
Yeah. Well, I'm sure you do, because I'm usually on the other side too.
Right.
So, yes, definitely. So, I'm sure that a lot of people are curious to know the origins and the beginnings of Hubert Guy.
Well, I come from a small, humble town called Battle Creek, Michigan. Nah, I do really. I come from Battle Creek, Michigan. But I've been here, in New York since '94. I originally moved up here from Atlanta. And when I first got up here, I was just waiting tables. I was waiting tables, and then my father had passed away, so that was a life-changing moment for me.
I'm sure that's got to be definitely hard.
And so I was thinking of, something different, my next step with my life,
Absolutely.
What was I going to do? Mm-hmm. And my mom is a beautician. Hi, Mom. I love my mom. Everybody should love their mom. So my mom is a beautician back in Michigan, where I'm from. Mm-hmm. So she had always told me, go to barbering school.
Okay.
So that's what I did. So I went to barbering school. And I've been a barber since 2004, master barber. I've worked with a lot of different celebrities. Right now I'm currently working with Chris Redd. I've done some commercials for Men's Warehouse.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Different television shows, Orange is the New Black, Power, working on different shows like that. And just, blessed to work with, to have the career that I've had, in barbering, for such a short time that I've, not really a short time, but a lot of people have been in it for years and don't really do anything. They just stay at one shop. Not knocking anybody, but just saying. And from that, I've always been into, music and so forth. Like I had my first song on the radio when I was 14 years old. It was called Love Song. It was a real slow beat, and I was rhyming over it, produced by my man DJ Matrix. Shout out to my man Aaron Bolin back in Battle Creek, Michigan. So
hold on, I gotta know. Who was this song about?
This song?
The song
Love Song?
Love Song, yes.
I was how old was I? I think I was like 15 years old, and I thought I was a ladies' man back then, what I'm saying?
Okay.
So it was a slow song too, so you know what I'm saying? It was all you ladies song back in the early 90s.
So it was an like an R&B song?
No, it was a rap song.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it was a rap song.
Kind of like, like homage to LL Cool J.
It was,
stuff like that, or Slick Rick, Teenage Love, and stuff like that.
Yes,
okay,
exactly.
Great. I love
so
it.
that was my first song I've ever done. Mm-hmm. And coming up to the video that my single now, The Most, I haven't been in the studio recording music in, I would say, well over, my God, when I moved up here, 2002, so it's been, 16? Like, when I first moved over here, I was still, doing music, because I was doing music down in Atlanta, where I was living. Mm-hmm. But from when I just dropped The Most, I probably haven't even been in the studio for like 15 years.
Okay.
A long time.
So that's been a while.
Yeah, and I just went back in and, hopefully drop some hotness. We've been getting a lot of views, it's going, hopefully we can get it to go viral, get it picked up, and really do something big with it.
Yeah,
and
definitely.
You were in it. Thank you for being in it.
Thank you for having me.
With your sex appeal in the video.
Thank you.
Yeah, so. Besides that, of course, you met me through my event hosting.
Yes. So let's talk about some of the other things that you do, because you're a man of a few different hats. You have your hosting,
right?
Your TV show, which we're on, obviously.
Right.
You have your barbering business,
right?
Your artistry with being, doing hip hop and all of that, which you've reintroduced into your life, which I think is amazing.
Thank
and
you.
That just goes to show you, hey, if you have a dream and you want to do something, do not let time pass by. Age is irrelevant. I mean, look at the woman that was in that movie one of the biggest movies in the world, Black Panther, and she's like 90-something years old, and she went and did a film at her age. I mean, just, I love that.
Never be content.
Never
be content. Just like I was talking to my boy Rush Reed, never be content.
That's right.
Once you feel content, that's when you think you can't get any better. You think you can't learn anything else,
and
that's when you start to fall off.
Yeah.
And stagnant, that means you're not learning nothing else. Everybody else is continuing to elevate while you're just at that level to where you feel like, I know everything, I don't have to do anything else.
And you know what? My dad always told me, and I will carry this with me for the rest of my life. My dad always said to me, you're either growing or you're dying. There is no standing still in life. And I carry that with me throughout my life, and that's something that quote for me is a blessing.
Well, you have to, I always say progression is my favorite word, prosperity. You have to continue to prosper. And I got 3 kids. I can't stop. I got to keep
I hear you.
moving and doing this for my kids, for my family, for my wife, for everybody, for myself, This is a much bigger picture with me. I know a lot of people get into, different things because they want the fame. I don't care about the fame. I'm doing something that I enjoy doing. I love doing my TV.
And that's
I
when
love
it's
doing
not
the music.
work.
Right. And and I'm looking at it like, I'm not trying. Of course, I want to get the money, but to establish myself, in my career and financially to where I can establish other people. Not only in my family, but also in my crew as well. This is a family. This is about helping everybody out. For me, I'm not that type of guy that's gonna get something and keep it to myself. I am not. Anybody that knows me know that I am not like that. I share any type of information. If I can put somebody on, I'll put somebody on.
Yeah.
I ain't got no issue with that.
And do you remember the last time when I was here, we did the interview, which is him interviewing me, and I had mentioned to you, as long as I'm in a position to help someone, I will, because I genuinely want to do that. And this actually happened today. With my friend Rush Reed.
Right. And that's how it do it. It's a trickle down theory. I don't
pay it forward too.
And I don't look out for anybody or try to do good for anybody because I want to receive something back. I do it because that's generally who I am. That's just who I am.
And that's a beautiful thing. And I love it.
And that has helped me to meet a lot of people, like my friend Carrie, that I've been hosting his events, and Perline Alvey Alexander. I've been hosting the CETA Awards for her, with me, getting into my event hosting and meeting different people. And then I met you.
Yes.
And you brought Rush. And, it's a continuation of things.
It is.
Absolutely. And it's all a vibe, because there were a lot of people there at that fashion show.
There were.
But you
certain
like
people
said,
you connect with,
and you
vibe with,
and you do your thing.
Yes.
And so and I'm just I'm blessed to do what I love to do. My wife is a strong supporter, and
beautiful.
She's my back, and she is definitely beautiful. And I gotta fight every night to prove my love, just like the 5 heartbeats. No, I don't. She don't be acting up. Sometimes I'll be acting up. I'll be sorry. No, I don't.
So
but
But let's talk about.
We got kind of tracked off.
Right. Let's stay on course here, brother. Let's stay on course. Let's talk about the acting.
Yes.
Tell me about that.
Oh, the acting. I really enjoy acting.
What kind of tell us some of the projects you've been on and things like that.
Well, I've done a lot of theater. I was in a good play, Faith Under Fire.
Okay.
By LaJoyce Brookshire. I was in a play called Nothing Serious with Denise. Ooh, I don't remember her last name. I don't want to say it.
That's okay.
But I don't even think her name was Denise. I think it was Diane. But it was with the Alpha Theater Company. And it was a play that had more plays. Like it was one big play, but it had like 10 different plays in it.
Oh, okay.
So, I actually had to lead in 3 of those. So
like different sketches.
Yeah.
Kind of like a sketch comedy, but not comedy, but different sketches within the play.
Oh, what else? 7 Seconds. A lot of people are telling me they've been seeing me on 7 Seconds, so you can, catch that. I'm in episode 9. The court scene. It's something. It's a great start, and I'm very grateful for that opportunity for my face to get out there and the people to recognize that. I got something big coming up with Orange Is the New Black, coming up with their new season, and just That's just and different commercials I've done, different little background commercials and just all kinds of things. I really enjoy acting. I'm not sure which one I like better, if I like theater or if I like the movies. Because with that theater, you're just there live on stage and it's just a whole totally different feeling. You got to keep going and the adrenaline is there. And with film, you can stop, start all over, take a break, whatever.
Right, yeah.
Everything.
It's different.
Yeah, they all bring something different.
They do.
I enjoy them all.
That's what makes it more exciting and more enjoyable, is because everything changes up and it's never the same. It's not monotonous.
It's never the same.
So tell me some of your favorite male and female actors that have inspired you.
Oh my God. I love Harrison Ford. I tell everybody Harrison Ford is the man. I love Harrison Ford.
He's a great actor, yes.
He is wonderful. Angela Bassett, I love her.
Oh, one of my favorites.
As an actress.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Who else do I like? Lawrence Fishburne.
Yes.
I love Lawrence Fishburne. Of course, I love Will Smith because Will Smith is so diverse. He's his range is so widespread. I love Taraji as an actress. I love Taraji.
Yes.
Who else do I love? It's so many out there. Goldie Hawn.
Okay.
I love Goldie Hawn.
Yes,
I love a lot
fun.
of the old school people. Like that. Just everybody brings something different to the game with each genre.
Oh,
which,
absolutely.
And with me now getting into acting, I look at different television shows different. I look at people's inflections different when they're using their voice when they're going through certain things. And try to implement that into my career as well. So if it's good right now, I'm gonna be watching it. Like let's see what song right now that I'm loving. Atlanta. Atlanta. I love Atlanta.
That's a great show.
Blackish. The Last OG.
Yes. Oh my gosh, that's my new favorite.
That's hilarious.
It is hilarious. You guys gotta check that out.
What else? Oh, Gotham. I love Gotham. Gotham is a great show. Man, it's so many. It's so many out there. But I'm actually trying to work on one of my own projects that I have a concept.
Now that's one thing that I wanted to talk about.
Yeah.
Are you willing to give us a little bit of tea on that?
I am. I'll give you some Lipton.
Okay.
With some lemon and honey. Yeah.
Okay.
That's what I'll do.
Okay.
So it's
tell us about this new project.
It's a concept I don't want to give the title because that'll give a lot away, but it's loosely based off of my life and different things that I've experienced and different people that I've came into contact, and it's kind of like a dramedy. You got your serious, you're gonna have your serious moments, you're gonna have your your comedic moments, and if anybody know me, we have more comedic moments than serious moments. So.
And he is funny, yes.
So I'm really,
which is life. Such is life. Yeah.
I'm really looking forward to starting to really get into it because I want it to be in depth. I want it to be something relatable to like everybody, like anybody's lives. I want it to be a very personal show. I've been taking my time with, getting it out there, not rushing the writing on it.
Right.
A friend of mine's told me, dude, don't take your time, don't rush it. So that's it. So I do have a great concept and I know you're gonna love it. I know you're gonna love it.
I'm really looking forward to
it.
Maybe you'll
gonna
cast
be dope.
me in it.
Maybe.
Speaking of which, why don't we bring out the video?
Oh, yes.
I want to know what inspired you to do that song.
Oh, man. Inspired me to do the most. Well, because sometimes my wife tells me that I be doing the most. She be on me,
And I can
she keeps me in line. But just, I wanted to write something, that was trendy for today because I am not an like a recording artist. Like I'm not in the studio making like music all the time. This was like I said, this was something after years of being in the studio I did. So I just wanted to write something that was like a feel-good jam that I could visualize, see people in the club grooving, dancing to it, something catchy. And just I like to, I like to have a good time. I like to party, so you know, that was my inspiration.
Okay, great. And with that said, let's bring on the video.
The most.
The most, baby.
Yeah.
All right.
The most.
The most.
Are you coming?
Where you at, the most?
I'm waiting for you, the
Give
most.
me the most. Give me the most.
I'm waiting for you, the most.
The most.
Key 3 space.
Cue that, the most. Cue that video.
Thank you. I think they can stay here too.
Hmm?
They can stay here.
G-Styles,
Yes, sir.
Cat Baby Production.
One time.
Jabril,
Okay. Saw you in a crop top. Yeah. Boy shorts looking real hot. Looking at all that you got. Loving the way that you work in the spot. Side to side, the way that you rock. Round and round, that sexy pop. Loving the way that you stop and you drop. Giving it all that you got. Hey, hey, hey. You do the most, okay. You do the most, okay. You do the most, okay. You do the most. Little mama, just do what you're doing. Come on, keep showing and proving. The way that that thing be moving. Get top of the game, no losing. Hey, hey. You do the most, okay. You do the most. You do the most. You do the most. You do the most. Loving your heavenly melanin. And greater has ever been. More merrier when you just bring a friend. Truckin' don't ever end. Size fat ass, that's small waist. Get down to roll, so why wait? Your time to shine, your time to grind. So go ahead and be great. Just be great. Twerking it left, twerking it right, dropping it fast, dropping it slow, drop it all night. Woo! You do the most. You do the most. Who? You do the most. Who? You do the most. Come on. The way that you move's amazing. Yeah. It's true that the thighs you saving. You're making my mind go crazy. The way that you're shaking it, baby. Cause you know what to do when you hear your name. And you know what to do when you hit the stage. And you know what to do when you ain't ashamed. Girl, you know what to do, go do the damn thing. You do the most, okay. You do the most, okay. You do the most, okay. You do the most. Little mama, just do what you're doing. Keep showing and proving. The way that the thing be moving. You're top of the game, no losing. Hey, hey. You do the most. Hey, hey. You do the most. Hey, hey. You do the most. Yeah. You do the most. Come on. Loving your heavenly melanin. You're greater than greater has ever been. More merrier when you just bring a friend. Truckin' don't ever end. Size fat ass, that's small waist. Get down the road, so why wait? Your time to shine, your time to grind. So go ahead and be great. Just be great. Truckin' it left, dropping it, truckin' it right, dropping it fast, dropping it slow, drop it all night. Woo! You do the most. You do the most. You do the most. You do the most. Come on. The way that your move's amazing. It's true that the thighs you're saving. You're making my mind go crazy. The way that you're shaking it, baby. Cause you know what to do when I want some more. And you know what to do when you hit the flow. Girl, you know what to do when it's time to go. Girl, you know what to do cause you a damn pro. You do the most, we go. You do the most, who? You do the most, who? You do the most. Little mama, just do what you're doing. Keep showing and proving. The way that the thing be moving. You're top of the game, no losing. Hey, hey. You do the most, who? Hey, hey. Hey, hey. Who? Loving your heavenly melanin. You're greater than greater has ever been. More merrier when you just bring a friend. Twerking don't ever end. Facts.
twerk that. Yeah. Doing them all.
G-Styles.
And there you have it, the most. Hope you enjoyed the video.
I was sitting there watching that video like.
So silly.
Oh, we had a great day shooting.
Yeah, that was a lot of fun,
Yes.
actually. Yeah.
Shout out to my man Cat Baby Productions who did the beat for me. My man Jabril, Gabriel Rabinowitz, my nephew who hooked me up with it. My man Jamaica shot the video for JM Productions. My wife was on set doing hair and wardrobe. We had Ladee Jae. We had Fly Savage with the cameo. Shout out to my man Nehemiah Wallace over at Stephen Land, 17 West 125th Street. He's always keeping me fresh with the fresh gear. We went over there, shot a scene over there. He's always supporting. So Yeah, I'm pleased, and like I said, we've been getting some hits. You know, it's looking good. I'm happy. I'm feeling good.
I'm happy too, and I feel like you dropped it like at the perfect time for summertime. Like this is like a song that you could bump in the car. You could play while you're doing stuff around the house.
Right.
You could play it in the club, any kind of club. You know what I'm talking about.
Right.
There's a few different kinds of clubs out there.
All the clubs.
All the clubs.
All the clubs.
It's just one of those songs that I think is like a feel-good, fun song for the summer. I think it's perfect timing.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank you. And
definitely.
that's what I really set out to do, something like that, to have something, you know, hot come out for the summer, you know, and just have fun with it. You know, I wasn't stressed about, you know, oh, I got to make this song. Or I just, it probably took me like I said, I'm not a rapper. I'm not a writer of music all the time.
Right.
So I probably, you know, I would start writing a little, put it down, you know, get some ideas in my head, change it up. That song probably took me about 3 weeks to write.
Okay.
You know, just because, you know, I was just, you know, other things I had to do, you know, taking my time. But when I finally got all my concepts together and arranged it and put it together, you got the most.
Sure did.
You know, and, you know, I visualized the concept, me and Jamaica, and, you know, we put it together, and, you know, everybody came together as a solid team that day.
Sure
and,
did.
and we just made it happen.
Yes.
You know.
Shout out to Dominica, Jamaica, and my family.
Jamaica.
It's from Dominica. I just had to put that.
And he's moving there, but he'll be back.
Yes,
He has no choice but to return. You know.
So I would like to ask this because of the fact you do have children.
Right.
If they wanted to pursue the entertainment career, any entertainment careers or anything like that, how would you feel about that? And
I'm definitely all for it. You know, they ask me now, Dad, can we be on your show and this and that, and they are camera hounds, and it's naturally in them. But I also know to bring them along at a certain, you know, speed to still know that they're kids, and I want them to enjoy being kids.
Right.
But on
that
the other
sense
hand,
of wonder and all of that.
But I wouldn't, you know, like if they were offered a great role, I wouldn't be like, no, they're a kid. I'd be like, no, take that.
Right.
This is, you know, this episode. So yeah, I mean, but I think, they're all camera hounds, but you know, my oldest son, Hubert, this dude is like a mathematician wizard, and he did not get that from me because I struggled with math. I know how to count my money though, so don't try to cheat my money. I know how to count my money. My middle son, Daniel. See, Daniel, he's my X factor. Daniel is like, is he gonna be a professional wrestler or is he gonna be an archeologist? You never know with him.
Wow, okay.
He's all over the
so
place.
He's like very athletic and very book
yeah.
smart as well.
And then my daughter, she's 6. She loves dancing. We have her in dance class right now, and she loves swimming. My boys, they don't even be wanting to go in the water. Her, we be way out deep, and she just be kicking it. So she's probably gonna be like a dancer or athlete, but they're all generally smart, you know. And if they wanted to, you know, follow, and of course, you know, if I'm doing something, of course I'm gonna write some parts in for my kids.
Right, of course.
Hey, nepotism ain't bad all the time.
Can I take you some time?
It's not bad all the time. You know what I mean? That's the point of getting on, to put your family on.
That's true.
You know?
And the ones that are around.
You can't get on and put on total strangers like, hey, thanks family for helping me being here, but I'm gonna go work with them people.
Right, right. So tell us about this whole link and how it came about with Stephen Lynn, because they do keep you quite
he keeps
quite
me
clean.
fresh.
Quite clean.
I like to dress. Anybody who knows me, they know that I like to dress. So I've always, you know, was like, you know, looking for somebody to like cross promote. Like, listen, you know, I wear your gear on the show, you know, and you know, you can I'll sponsor, you know, you sponsor me, I wear your show, you know, and promote you, so or whatever. So how I hooked up with Stephen Land is. It's right around the corner from my house. So I was walking by one day and I saw it and I was like, hey, yeah, this is my kind of store. So I talked to Nehemiah for a minute, you know, and then, you know, just crashed a few ideas, stayed in touch a little bit, and then when we finally, you know, got together, because he was like, man, I meet people all the time that say they want to do something, but you know, they really don't. But you know, we could see each other's vision. Right. So and that's how it happened. He came down, he was on my show, you know. Hooked me up with the fresh suit, and you know, just every now and then, you know, I usually, sometimes I'll be at at the store, you know, doing the complimentary men's grooming on Saturday afternoons, just, you know, something to, you know, give back, you know,
That's
to the community. And,
yeah,
you know, just, you know, just linking up. So he's a good brother. Go holla at him, you know, he does the custom clothes and everything. My cousin actually just got a suit from him for the Derby. So, you know, that's going to be fresh. I can't wait to see what that looks like. Yeah, so that's how that, you know, came about with Stephen Land, you know, and everything has been a blessing, you know, and he's really, you know, really supported me. I really appreciate that.
Do you want to give them the information, like the Instagram or whatever, for Stephen Land?
It's at Stephen Land. Hey, it's right there. Look.
It is there.
Boom.
It is there.
Ah, that's so tight. It's like a bouncing ball. It's like a bouncing ball. I'm so silly. I'm crazy.
I love
I'm
it.
sorry.
I love it.
I'm sorry.
So, let's talk about how people can, like, what you see for the future and what you see yourself for the future.
For the future, I see my acting career really taking off, you know, getting out there more, doing more plays, landing some movie roles. That's one of my goals for this year. Get a movie part. I have a sticky note at home, says get a part in a movie, a major part.
Love that.
You know, so working on that. You may hear another hot single from me, depending on how this one goes. You know, I'm always, you know, looking to work with people with my barbering, you know, TV shows, whatever, you know, you can hit me up. You know, I'm just anything that has to do with my barbering, my acting, my event hosting, you can hook me up. I said hook me up. Look me up, you know, I can come and host your event. I'm just trying to do it all.
I hear you.
You know, I'm trying to do it all. You know, I'm still young. You know, I'm 43 years young. You know, and I still got a lot of energy, and I be in the gym and drink protein shakes. So you know,
which is 28 in black years.
Yeah. Exactly. Yeah. So, yes.
So why don't you tell people how they can reach out to you for that collaboration? And
on Facebook, you can go to HUBERT Guy Jr. and add me on there. Instagram is handsome_good_grooming. Twitter is Team Sharp CEO. I never use my Twitter though. I never use Twitter. So you know, hit me on Instagram or Facebook, and my number is also there as well. 917-208-1280. Look me up. Get at me for all your events. I host events. I'll drop a cameo in your show. I'll drop a 16 on your track.
I love it.
It don't matter.
And we're about out of time. So thank you again for having me.
Thank you. Thank you for coming down and having me on my show.
Yeah, that's pretty much how that sounds.
That's how it works.
And you can go to my Instagram.
Yes.
It's at L as in is LadeeJaeDylan. Again, LadeeJaeDylan. Ladee Jae Dylan.
The actor's cut, Ladee Jae Dylan, HUBERT Guy. Peace.
Take care, you guys. God bless.
Nice. That was really good. That is really, really good.
What did you do? Sit on the phones?